So Ines, thanks for joining me here. You're obviously on the Agile Project Management course at the moment. How's it going?
It's been a very, very interesting week.
Yeah.
Even after 3 years of actually doing Agile in my company, I've managed to learn so much of how we actually do things wrong and how we can actually improve from so many things that I've learned throughout this week. It was really, really interesting.
Obviously Melanie Franklin's your trainer. How do you rate her as a trainer and an expert?
I would recommend her with all my heart. She's been, first of all, preparing for the exam was so good to have her actually walk us through all the material. She managed to comprise all the important aspects in such a good flow of the mind map, and actually not necessarily reading through the whole book in details. We knew exactly where to go and so on. It was really, really good. Very, very good preparation. I would recommend her for any candidate that would like to go through this course.
Oh, fantastic.
Definitely.
Fantastic.
Definitely.
And another thing, obviously we want you to go back to the workspace and use some of the knowledge you've picked up this week. A couple of things that you may go back and say, I'm going to try that.
First of all, I would like to take Melanie with me. I think she's going to be the best tool to actually show the organization of how you do things properly. I'll try to convince them to do that, that's definitely. Regardless of what I would be able to do in my, I would say, not box of project management, but definitely go and talk to the solution development team, show them a better way of actually thinking of the whole project. First of all, sorry, I forgot to say that the most important thing that I learned is basically the fact that the time is constant. So I've discovered that as after 3 years of actually doing waterfall and iterations, if you'd like. So that's a good realization.
Fantastic. Well, thanks once again, Ines, for sharing your thoughts on that, and best of luck for Agile Projects in 2014.